Maldives will be the next weather in this final game of this tournament in 7 p.m. Fiji local time. So Samoa will take in this first kick. Number 12, Soivua for Samoa will take his first kick for Solomon, not Solomon, but Samoa in this penalty shootout. Soivua. Oh! A nice save from Amailu'u, but unfortunately she didn't manage to grab the ball and the ball just went in and hit the net. So it's 1 for Samoa in this penalty shootout. So now it's Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands, the captain, Becky. Eileen Becky for Solomon Islands. Jersey number 11. Becky. Penalty, first penalty shot out for Solomon Islands from Becky, the captain. And that's it. It hit the net, and it is 1-1. And that's the first penalty shootout for Samoa and Solomon Islands. First one from Soivua went through, and then first one for Solomon Islands from Becky, the captain. And it also went through 1-1. And second penalty shootout from Samoa, Lily Moore. She's the new substitution in the second half for Samoa, replacing Avenoso. Lily Moore takes in this second goal here, and that's it. Hit the net. Another goal for Samoa. And now it's Solomon Islands. Another penalty shootout, second penalty shootout for Solomon Islands from Mautai. Sorry, not Mautai, but Saibio. Messalin Saibio, number 6 for Solomon Islands. And she has been player of the match once in this tournament here during their quarterfinals. And that's it. It's a goal for Solomon Islands. 2-2. We will wait and see. Another penalty, third penalty shootout here for Samoa, Chaitesi Uluvili. Chaitesi Uluvili, jersey number 4 for Samoa. In this penalty shootout, Uluvili. Yes, that's a foul here for Samoa. 3. We will wait and see. Now Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands third penalty. From Solo. Solo will take the third penalty shootout here for Solomon Islands. Solo. And that's it. It's the third goal for Solomon Islands in this penalty shootout. 3-3. Next penalty shootout for Samoa. Alisa Tuatangaloa. Jersey number 3. Tuatangaloa. Tuatangaloa. That's it. And that's it. That's the fourth goal for Samoa in this penalty shootout against the Solomon Islands. And now we have Solomon Islands for the fourth goal shootout. Next one is from Edith Nari for Solomon Islands. Fourth. Edith Nari from Solomon Islands will take the fourth penalty shootout. And yes, that's it. It's a 4-4. Next penalty shootout from the captain for Samoa, Monique Fisher, will take the fifth penalty shootout. Yes, that's the fifth goal for Samoa. Now we will go straight to Solomon Islands. Another penalty shootout, fifth one from IVT. See number 10 for Solomon Islands. And that's it. That's 5-5. Still continuing. Next penalty shootout for Samoa. That's my VT, number 10, Jesse number 10. Next fifth penalty shootout for Solomon Islands. And next one, Stevens will take the sixth penalty shootout for Samoa. Yes, that's the sixth penalty shootout from Stevens. And it was saved! And it was saved by Mau. And the last goal, the last penalty shootout for Solomon Islands. Yes, you can see Stevens is emotional. And that's the last penalty shootout for Solomon Islands from Mekawi. If she scores and Solomon wins this playoff for third and fourth place. But if no goal, the penalty shootout will continue. That's it. The penalty shootout from Marina Joe from Solomon Islands. And that's it. Solomon wins this third playoff against Samoa in this OFC Women's Nations Cup. And that's it. That's the final. As you can see, Patram, happy man, happy coach. What can you say, Lah?
Happy moments for Solomon Island team. You can see them celebrate.
As you can hear from the background, from the stadium.
Even though they didn't make it through to the final of this OFC Women's Nations Cup, Adele, they should be happy and proud of the team, of the girls, officials that are here today, winning this third.
And yes, I must say that Patram is a happy man, and this selection is from the urban district of Solomon Islands that Patram took. And this is the first time for Solomon Islands to reach this third place in this OFC Women's Nations Cup, and the last time they came fourth. And this one, it's first time for them through Patram Suri. And
so Adele, from being in fourth place in 2010 and now 2022 here at HFC Bank Stadium, a history for Solomon Island, going up and be the third place for this OFC Women's Nations Cup.
And yes, just by looking at the supporters, and not only supporters but the players, you can see how Patram Suri is happy. And yes, and also Samoa in emotion this evening, but they still have tournaments coming in. They'll have to wait for another 4 years. Every team has to wait for another 4 years for another OFC tournaments to happen again. And that's it. You can see that Solomon Islands took the third place of this tournament against Samoa in the penalty shootout this evening at HFC Bank Stadium. As you can see, the stadium is fully crowded of supporters from Samoa, Solomon Islands, and Fiji and Papua New Guinea, and also supporters from Team Vanuatu are here to support and cheer up for Papua New Guinea, Fiji, Solomon Islands, and Samoa at HFC Bank Stadium. As I must say, this is the day that we are waiting for, and that's it. Solomon Islands booked the third place of this tournament against Samoa in the penalty playout of this tournament. Yes, you can see the team Solomon Islands waving to their supporters up at the stadium. And now we will look at some of the